Yeah, call them guys. I'm taking one of them. I'm mad and I'm kind of hurt at the moment. Brakes. I'm trying to walk it off. Oh. See, I had this thing outdoors. I was gonna crank it, see what was going on with it. All I had was a garden hose hooked up to it. Man, I pulled that cord. It pulled back. It ripped out of my hand. It slapped my, and then I nearly tore it off. I'm guessing I'm gonna have a valve issue of some type. My feelings and my pride's hurt at the moment. I'm gonna watch my cartoon. I'm still on break time. For now, I'm gonna go and pull the pump, get it out of the way. It's got a set screw up in there, and it's quite loose. I'm not even going. I'm just gonna back it off a few turns. My goodness, didn't need that. Maybe she won't give me no hard time coming off the shaft. Oh, come on, you rascal. Don't paint your finger. Had a little worried it might not go that smooth. We'll turn it over a few times. Intake open, close. There. I see the compressor release kicking. I mean, that don't feel all out to me. That's 6. That's out. That's a sloppy exhaust. That's a little bit loose. What I determined is my exhaust valve. That's a bit sloppy. When I check it with a 8/1000 feeler gauge, I've got a lot of slop there. I think that's where my problem's coming in. So let's break it loose. See if I can get back in here and get them closer to where I want them. Yeah, take a little figuring, but that's good. Double check both of these valves real quick. I'm happy with that. My exhaust, I'm gonna double check him. Think I'm good. She's a bit tight, but I'm okay with that. Not super tight, but a little tight. This valve cover back on here. There we go. Don't want to get a little spark plug action going on up in there. Maybe we can cheat this thing off and see if it'll run on its own without pulling my arm off. Or worse, ripping my nana off. That hurt yesterday, now I'm telling y'all. Now, because I'm a little snake bit, this thing has jerked back on me and slapped me and hurt me. I'm gonna pull the cord, not aggressively. I kind of want to feel, is there any kickback still there? I want to sneak up on it because it hurt me. Okay. And that's almost a grown man pull. Say, listen up here. I got me a little cheater fuel. We're gonna give her a shot and rip that cord like we mean it this time, and hopefully she don't kick at me. Let's just take the choke off. bad fuel in there. Oh man, what beautiful looking fuel. Full doggone tank. What do we got going on here? Man, I wish I'd known there was that much fuel available and that good looking fuel. I'd have been burnt that by now, son. She's definitely puffing. I'm having to choke that rascal down to keep it running. Looks like I'm up for another carburetor cleaning. I'm gonna go on and get this girl off of here. Clean that off. Getting that rascal off of here. Come on. Get a catch can, see what fuel I got pouring out of this rascal here. Ooh, that don't look right. That didn't look right at all. Pull this off. What? No. Nasty, nasty. Come on. Am I boogering it up? Let's get a little something down in there and start breaking it up. Yeah, to the rescue once again. Good gravy, son. Come on. I'm gonna leave it alone a minute. It wants to skin out. Come on. Good gravy. Come on. There we go. I feel it. Ain't fighting me like a Dickens. Let's run him in and back out. Yeah. What a fight. I think I skint that up on the end, but it'll be okay. Got something pushed down on it. Down in there. Come on. Yeah, I got the... Having trouble getting that emulsion tube break loose, pop out of there. I get me a bigger screwdriver. Yeah, come on. What a pain in the backside. It ain't moved. You rascal, why won't you come out of here? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Get out of there. Well, it came out. We need a carburetor. That right there's a pisser. Wasn't planning on that. I ain't got another one. This thing right here owes me something. It's been a pain in my butt since this got here. And that's a good clean carburetor. Come here to me. I need this too. Come on. Now, cookie jackrabbit. Get me my fresh gasket up here that ain't tore up. Love it. And this here carburetor. Let's get us a little fuel line hooked up. Oh yeah, get you out of the way now. I'm gonna turn the fuel on. It's gonna tighten these up. We anticipated a possible camshaft, but I'm hoping it's simple. Carburetor and valve adjustment takes care of things. Oh, man, all I know to do is rip that cord. Let's see. That down here where it's safe for old man. Think everything I need's in shape. Air on. Fuel's on now. Choke's on. Make sure I ain't got no keyway in that crankshaft. Man, it feels right. Because I tell you what I was anticipating was actually a camshaft replacement on this. Turns out I just had a little old valve adjustment. My lucky day. Get that oil changed, man. Ooh, she nasty. I got some fresh oil in this unit. I'm going to throw a fresh plug at it while we're at it. I always like using this little scrunch tool that Honda used to provide with the engines. I don't know, maybe they still do. She wet. My cylinder's showing signs of being a bit wet. I'm gonna blow it out. I think I'll just throw me a fresh spark plug in that old gal. NGK is what I'll be throwing in there today. BPR6 ES. Get you one of them if you got you one of these. I just prefer these NGK spark plugs in this product. That's all there is to it. It's what came in it, it's what's spec'd in it, or at least it's what's coming in it presently. All I want to do is tighten her up and maybe start, I want to crank it up and run it a bit. It will puffing a little bit. I got a feeling there's a bit of oil up in there. I think I just set it outside and maybe I'll go take a walk. Good night. My engine's about quit smoking. Now that's good news. Come on. Now that I got my pump all mounted up, I need to get some oil in it. And right now, this is the brand I'm using. And if something don't change soon, I'm gonna find me another kind to put in there. But today I'm putting this in here. Bring it up halfway to that mark. It's all that. The little engine seems to be running out all right now, as long as she ain't puffing and huffing smoke. I can finally test this pump. But I'm seeing a few things that got my spidey senses tingling just a little bit. Let's take a look. Let's get some water flowing. So I've got my high pressure hose hooked up and run out the front door of the shop, and we're gonna let it free flow. I'm just gonna turn some water on, and look at here. First doggone thing we see is this heat valve has been activated, and it's already leaking. We're gonna need to replace that. That's a safety device. Hopefully it helps prevent the pump from overheating when the operator's not staying on the gun. Water's on. Get everybody going here. We got water flowing, valve open on the end, water running out the heat valve. Oh yeah. Hey, man, I tell you what, I'm fairly impressed with that. That worked out. I expected to find something else wrong here. I still see some service items that I need to tend to. That thermal relief valve, she's a leaking. I was really expecting this pump to stutter and stammer a little bit because I noticed that the filter right here is pretty much, it's gone. I do have me a new filter I'll be putting on here to correct that. But all in all, she tested out pretty good for me. I really appreciate you following me along in that repair, getting that valve train straightened out and getting a little carburetor cleaned up. That was only part of it. Concentrating on what's it going to take to get that pump performing right. Hey, we got to get that engine going first, fellas. Hey, I appreciate it. If you got time to hit that thumb and maybe hit that subscribe if you hadn't already, because I see a lot of y'all watching that ain't hitting that subscribe. What can we do about that? Let's work together. We'll see y'all next time. See y'all. Turn these lights off. That's enough of this. I'm going to the house and take my apron off and go home.